Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zara Bazilk. So, this is about being scared. Recently, had some threats, and then went to see. I don't know why Madhubala. Oh, I know why because of the song and what she was wearing in my dream. So I'm not going to discuss that, but very strange way. Then I checked why Madhubala died very young, and she had a terrible time, devastating. So, Indian actress, but a Muslim, right? Long time ago. So recently, I was like, "You're going to suffer so much." I can't explain now. It's very, very traumatizing for me, and I've been suffering inside through and through my bones and cells. It's not only schizophrenia they've given me, I've sense. So reading Madhubala, like they can do this to you. And that's what I felt. Uh, and I was surprised. What a coincidence that I had to go to Madhubala on Wikipedia. And I didn't know that much in detail, but I knew that she died early. And that's why my family liked her actress, her acting and they used to say that her face, she lights up the whole scene and all with her face. Very beautiful. And another thing they used to say is about Muhammad Rafi Saab, that he was a Muslim. That's why in India, the bias against him, Hindu bias against him, that they didn't give Muhammad Rafi Saab the songs, good songs, but they used to give Kishore Kumar all those happy, good songs to sing. So that also, like, there was a bias in India against the Muslims. Although, of course, the Mughals had done a lot of zulm, cruelty, and things like that. So, ruling over India, which was not their land, but then the Hindus started to do this, I heard. So, I didn't know how much of it is true, so I used to keep quiet because I don't know. And I never discussed it with anyone else. But now, since I started to take Hindu help, and also I think, like, for example, court cases should be dealt with in mediation, especially in family cases, reform. So I saw Sri Ravi Shankarji calling judges and things like that, right? And so he's successful. So that was good. Like, I'm not the kind of person who gets jealous or things like that. You can, of course, I say take my things and, you know, if you're eloquent, you can use it. Use it. It's public property. Use it to help people. I don't mind if you use it in a good way. Just don't use my words in a bad way and put words in my mouth. Or like a Hindu came here putting words in my mouth when I was doing Bhagavad Gita a long time ago, and criticizing and saying that, yeah, there's something wrong here about the mind control. Maybe what Krishna meant was training the mind, I'm not sure. But the word is control in Sanskrit. All this, where's the Hindu god? Like reading about Madhubala on Wikipedia, like, sorry, I'm already traumatized. And recently, the threat I've had from a Hindu, again, seems like coming from a Hindu guru, master, god man. So it could be like this. And I know she loved Dilip Kumar, but somehow, I don't know why Madhubala. She didn't get married to Madhubala. So, didn't get married to Dilip Kumar. Dilip Kumar loved her a lot. Was her beauty? Everyone is crazy after her. So I've tried Hindu mantras and all this. Doesn't work for me. Didn't work for me. So I had to try something else like qigong and call on China. Sorry, I was so desperate and still am. But through some person, I learned that there is someone who teaches healing and heals in the Tibetan mountains somewhere in China. In the yeah, so this mountain in China, he's gone to, and he was interviewed on YouTube. I saw his interview on the one channel, Amrit Sadhu's channel, or Sindhu. Sorry, I've forgotten his name. So he interviews many people, and one of them was this American he interviewed. So it's very difficult, I've realized, to find this Chinese healer. They don't, it's impossible. So how he got there was like his great luck, and he was a doctor, so his the operation he did, surgery, it was successful. Then they said, okay, you can meet him. I wish this Tibetan master would help out and heal us. So this is Madhubala, and see what's happening to me, like the anger, rage, and the Facebook thing. So, Hindus don't realize that what my hate is for them. Even for the Shias, like I got angry and in that, and so I keep saying it's not me. So recently I changed the Facebook group also from my war against Hindu and Shias. Someone wants to make me look bad and make themselves look good. This is also going on in the world, right? So, okay, this is very extremely devastating. My case also, every time I come here or go on Facebook about my condition, you can see how many of you I disturbed. Maybe you've lost your faith in God, you know, by my listening to my condition all the time. Where is God? So there's an ayat in the Quran, also the messenger and the believers with him say, when someone is suffering, where is God? And then they say, the help of God is near. And thank God I got help from the Ismaili Imam. His, well, not directly, so that's something, but indirectly. Uh, so recently, Empowering Family has whatever he said, and why he gives me all these Ismaili things is because his wife, what he said was his wife is Ismaili, and they're very good people. Although I don't know now what they did with the time of colonial British, what the Imam did at that time, joining the British colonial side or what. Please, that I have to right now leave behind. But I know this Imam, of the present Imam of the Aga Khanis, is really good. And so I was checking Salim Lalani's too. So recently, because I have subscribed to Salim Lalani, and I wanted him to, like, let's give petition to Imam, right? And he was like, no, 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 I'm going to take you out of this if you're going to say this again on this. No, no, sorry, it was Zoom. We had a private Zoom meeting, those who wanted to join. I thought it was a cup shop and we could give our opinions and, advices. So I said, um, but of course, you see how strict this religion is. My previous live stream, in the end, I was showing from the Ismailis also, like the Imam, disbeliever Imam. So Sunnis could kill this imam. And if he just steps down like Jiddu Krishnamurti, he's going to have his Ismailis killed by the Sunnis, extremists. What do you say? Now I ask for your opinions, right, about this. Not my personal life, please. But so I realized, oh, if Imam were to step aside, not only would he be killed, or he be killed by some ex-Ismailis, or they would say, how dare he do this to us? But his Ismailis could be in trouble with the Muslims. Although we used to say Islam is not a terrorist. No, way near terrorism. So all that's happening, we used to say in Pakistan, it's enemies of Islam. And even the sectarian war they fueled in the fire. The fire was burning, of course, since Prophet Muhammad's time. There were Sahabas, hypocrites, believers. God had to also bash in Surah Nur ayats about spreading, not spreading rumors and all this. How dare you, you stupid people? You believers. You can read the Surah Nur ayats. So right now, just briefly touching on it. They're so stupid. But this Imam is absolutely great, adorable. And so please don't, like, why he's paying for his past forefathers, you know, and he's allowing this to happen. And Salim Lalani is safe and sound, thank God. And I was first like, I left him, and then he was like, oh, I might be killed or God knows what. Then I had to see his video that popped up on my YouTube homepage. So recently I put there, I'm very scared. Although I was myself saying that why doesn't Imam step aside and all this? And recently Salim Lalani, when he uploaded this video, or he's done this live stream and I missed it 7 days ago, Diary of a Common Man, Lives of the Ismaili Missionaries. So my comment there is like only for the Ismailis, but of course also for His Highness Al Khan, may the Ismailis be safe. Oh, I've put there, right? Because the Sunnis from their own Muslims that who could kill. Dushman is there. He's done a lot, the enemy. And this Islam, as we saw it, okay, as we Shias, we never thought. But now reading the Quran, of course, it is. Allah is a terrorist. Allah is a terrorist. I've said this. And so we never thought that it was like this until I read the Quran ayats and I realized Allah is a terrorist. And now the thing is, we're caught in this. Our the enemy, who is just a killer and looter and thief, and they come from every. So they've used this. They've used Islam. It's very easy to use Islam and badnam it. Very easy, right? And to give it a notorious name. They can do terrorism now in the name of Islam. But the thing is about Khomeini, oh God, and Salman Rushdie, yeah, that one I disagree vehemently now with Khomeini. Before, when I was doing this, my project in Holborn College, Law College, Internal University of Wolverhampton, uh, about the law, relativity, and universal application of laws. I put there that Khomeini was right. He did this against Salman Rushdie. So this is the Shia thing, and people should understand all that. And when I got to women's rights, I was like, how should I the beating wife beating one. Men are in charge of women. I had a little problem. I think I wasn't that honest with that verse either. I put it there in my project and tried to explain that this is our culture, and the rest need to understand that you hit the wife on the third count, and now you can even listen to the Sayyid Amr about this. Like, no, you talk to the wife in the beginning and how you talk, understanding. And the second count is you don't sleep with them, share your beds with them. And a Sayyid Amr has given Amar, Amar, no, it's Tera Mera Pyar Amar. Okay, Indian song. So I did that, right? Relativity and all, trying to bridge understanding between people different religions, Christianity and all this. As I was in a Christian, mostly hostel, like they had church. So, but I missed my Shia religion. It's like, I'm so proud of being a Shiite. And what is this? Anyways, here, but in London, like, oh, I missed my gatherings and all. But these people, they go to the pubs. Now, please don't go. Uh, I've gone to the pub too. Okay, and to clubs and all this. But, don't go firing at the innocent people. Even in Imam Bargas, you've done this, and now in Moscow. So I don't think I still can. Recently, I thought I would turn a U-turn. Okay, I don't know how to say this properly. So I don't think, but I can't get the verse because like I told my mother's cousin in Dubai that when I met him, he came from Oman. That no, I was trying to find a way for the Shias to save the Shias in Pakistan who were killed by the extremists, being gunned down, or Imam Bargas being bomb blasted, suicide bombs and all, even in Pakistan against the Shias. But I couldn't find a verse to stop the Sunnis because you see the way the Sunnis see the Quran ayats is different, and it's for the Sunnis. For the Shias, it's a bit difficult. So he said, no, that part we should read in context. There are two verses on wherever you find them. You So the infidels, right, in Surah Tawbah ayat and in Surah Azab ayat, infidels wherever you find them, kill them. Accursed, wait in ambush for them. Surah Tawbah ayats. And who are the Sunnis think the infidels are the Shias, they're Kafirs, and they're giving Islam a bad name. So how do we even read this in context and show the Sunnis? But when I tried to read it in context, I realized, oh no, when I gave attention. So some Sunnis, extremists, who would like to just kill because of their religion has told them, because their religion has told them to kill because of their, sorry, excuse me, right? So this problem, what do we do? Okay, so this is my way, so disorderly. So Madhubala, so I tried, okay, back here, Madhubala, I tried many years back since to take help from the Indian gurus, and little did I know that I was going to now try to opt out and pray, use Dr. Shamski's prayers now to cut off any kind of link with the gurus, whether it's Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji or Paramahamsa Vishwananda, with the divine, whoever is the divine, help me. So this poor lady, she died at 36. And this is what, look, like we will put you in so much. Like she was bleeding, she had weird diseases. Then I don't know why she married Kishore Kumar. Kishore Kumar took care of her. I brought her home as my wife. Yeah, even though I knew she was dying from a congenital heart problem for 9 long years. I nursed her. I watched her die before my own eyes. But you can never understand what this means until you live through this yourself, you see. So people coming here, commenting, advising won't work until you live it yourself, God forbid. And seeing your loved one. So she was such a beautiful woman and she died so painfully. She would rave and rant and scream in frustration. This is what has happened to me. How can such an active person spend 9 long years bedridden? Now, Kishore Kumar was a Hindu. Could have found Devi's, where is the Hindu god here? So she somehow married Kishore Kumar, but Dilip Kumar was crazy after her. I was told it was heresy. You can see in Tarana movie, like he comes so close to her and then she. But that's not only acting, that's for real happening there. Romance between Dilip and Madhubala. Dilip Kumarji in Tarana movie, the song. I keep forgetting so right on the bridge when he's trying to get close to her and she tries to, with her hand, push. That's what my father used to say. Well, I learned from my father that Dilip was crazy after her and was going close to her. And that's not even only acting, but it's like real romance happening there on this scene, you know. I guess she had to settle for Kishore Kumar because they never got married, Dilip Kumar and her. I wonder why. Bad tempered. Ashok Kumar, sorry, this Kishore Kumar on his relationship. So Ashok Kumar is the brother of Kishore Kumar, the singer, who was the Indian singer, late. Kishore's elder brother recalled that her sickness turned her into a bad-tempered person. It's not her fault, right? And she spent most of her time in her father's house to escape the bitterness of her in-laws due to religious differences. Oh, that's like the Hindu in-laws. You see, so India, we used to go to PITC in Karachi, right? So someone used to, my father's, when we used to go with my father's family. So one of them used to say that PIDC means Pakistan, India, dono chor. Pakistan, India, both thieves, robbers. So where's the Devi? Where's the healing for her? Kishore Kumar should have gone from pillar to post to get healing for her in India. And the threat I had was like, now I can show you the way Madhubala suffered. So we will make you like, they didn't say Madhubala. This is just a coincidence. But like putting words in my mouth, like, no, 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 not putting words, giving words to their threat was like, you will suffer so badly. Look what happened. It's very difficult to read this out, but I'll just highlight somewhere like, where was it when she was bleeding excessively every week she had to go. Oh, here it is. I can't read this. Whatever I can read. Um, Maybe now I'm suspicious about Hindus also. Maybe this was like a black magic on her, and I'm scared. I'm scared because they're Hindus. They can harm me, and already I've got the what else? Already I've got the thread. So she was bleeding. It was clock. Oh, just, so nurse, driver, although he was bearing all her medical. I think she should have married Dilip Kumar. And their relationship progressed. Madhubala and Dilip got engaged but could not marry as Khan had some objections. Khan wanted Dilip. Who's Khan? Dilip to act in his production house's film. Oh, this Khan had objections. So I think she should have married Dilip, her first love. Bad tempered. Yeah, because of her. Kishore's elder brother recalled. Okay, and then stayed in the flat for a short period. And however, Kishore stayed in the flat. So this, although he was bearing all the medical expenses, Madhubala felt abandoned and returned to her own house in less than 2 months of a marriage. Okay, so I was told that Indians don't uh, conquer other people's land, but I think they are very competitive, and the way they want to conquer is in from the back door. For the rest of her life, he visited her occasionally, which Madhubala's sister Mother Bhushan thought was possibly to detach himself from her so that the final separation wouldn't hurt him. In late 1966, hypnotic. Oh, so she was subsequently hospitalized. Exchange transfusion, nose and mouth. Her body began producing excess blood. These are weird things happening in India. Weird diseases, rare. How this is too much, right? So my suspicions on Hindus now. Ah. So this is like you will suffer so much. Like I got really scared at it because Jadu, the one Shia Alim I spoke to, my father called his friend Rizviji. He comes to Dubai also, to the Dubai Imam Barga. In Muharram he used to. So once he was here, my father was in Dubai. Anyways, they met, and then in Karachi, when he came back to Pakistan, my father said, I found this Shia Maulana Sahib. So I called him. He's very nice. He's Rizvi Saab. Another, not that, the Shahanshah's disciple. So I said, like, it seems like Jadu. Maulana Sahib, what is your opinion on this? Do you? He said, Jadu to डरने की बात है. The Shia, he's very decent Shia, very decent man. Maulana, religious scholar. Spoke to him, very decent man, and I think he's the one who writes these articles. Remember that one? See, he could be my father's friend, right? Let's see, on this Shia website. Let me see. He's very decent. Anyways, if I can now see Maulana um, Rizvi. This is Maulana Rizvi in Shia website. Not this Qadim Hussain Rizvi. Huh? This is from the other side, Sunni side, Shia Islam. So I think it's this man who writes Sayyid Muhammad Rizvi. Oh, yes, it's him. I haven't seen his face, but I just guess that it's Sayyid Muhammad Rizvi, who my father met in Dubai because he was here from Haram or Safar to say maybe, the majlises in the Imam Barga. Okay, so this, Okay, back to Madhubala. Back to Madhubala. Sometimes, in this, I felt that they wanted me to become a hypocrite. And I was in Dubai asking my youngest cousin, we've been friends since childhood. Like I told him, I said, oh, I feel that I'm, I don't sound sincere. So doubting myself, they put me, I couldn't believe in it. And my tone, if my tone turns funny, please understand. I'm in a they've hypnotized me from a distance, if that can be done, and they're hurting me left, right, and center. So yeah. So coincidentally, I'm in the threads coming that we will make you so sick. Oh, I didn't know if see now because I couldn't see my mother suffering. I just cannot see. Now I won't be. Whenever I look at Madhubala's, see her because I can't see. I'll just remember the suffering. They didn't tell me in detail how Madhubala suffered. So you can read that Wikipedia part if you like, if you have the heart. So this is what I was like, for example, like we'll put you, we'll make you suffer. What a coincidence, right? That I've heard. So I'm scared. जादू तो डरने की बात होती है. Allama Rizvi told me over the phone. I said, will he, I told my father, will he talk to a female? He said, yeah, yes. Um, he'll talk to you. Akil Turabi Saab didn't date Akil Turabi. He, he talked through, we exchanged, like, you know, through, communicated through his wife. So that's why I asked, I said, Maulana Saab has talked to me directly? And my father said yes. So there's, हालांकि Allama Akil Turabi's father used to say, ये तो मेरी बेटी है, and put his hand on my head. Although it's not, okay. So there's no beti in Islam, right? Because you can get married to your adopted son's ex-wife. Okay, I'm sandwiched through. Like I lost my religion. I thought it was such a beautiful religion, the best. And why are Sunnis doing this to us? Why can't they see it's such a beautiful religion? Why can't we all unite? Oh God. So what a crisis from every way I've been hit, and from the Hindu side also now. So since Madhubala's husband was Kishore Kumar, I thought it was Ashok Kumar, Madhubala's husband, but no, Kishore Kumar. Okay, so I keep forgetting. Madhubala used hypnotic on Ashok's suggestion. Oh my goodness, the brother-in-law. So they were Hindus, right? So my point here is, where's the Hindu God? Like, why couldn't Ashok Kumar go to the Himalaya mountains like Sri and find someone who can heal her? She was unforgettable. She lit up the camera, whole scene with her face glowing, radiant, her acting. I didn't know at such a young age to suffer like this. She suffered so terribly. Like to alleviate her insomnia, Madhubala used hypnotic on Ashok's suggestion, but it further exacerbated this, see, our problems. Last night I slept in this horror that I could get up, and what are they going to do to me? I don't know. You know what they did to me in Karachi? It's still there a little bit. Okay, it's my chest. So it started with Anand Kiran. Kiran. So, sorry, India, that's why. I don't hate you. I don't know why I had to put that. But the thing is that I don't find you, Professor, Indian professor said about good manners. Good manners? I think also the Muslims can say the same thing. The Shias can say, look at our akhlaq. You know, it's not money, but good akhlaq. We used to be very proud of Ahlul Bayt, Fatima Zahra, Bibi, Zainab, the way we call our ladies, Sabiya Khanam, and you know, lady, we call how we address them. So, sorry, yeah, we had the greatest manners by early 1969. No one could come up to the manners. My father said that if Imam Hussain, but I would say if this akhlaq given to us, like the Shias have made the religion so beautiful. You see, if the akhlaq wasn't there, I would like this. Oh no, now this one has come. Ashutosh Rator, Jai Shri Ram. First of all, where was Shri Ram for Madhubala? See, these are the things I don't. Now, please, brother, happy Holi. Oh, goodness. Mm. Oh, my goodness. What fantasy are you in? Ashutosh ji? And the greatest, no, the truest worship, if you have to worship anything, is, I feel you should have reached out. And where's Sri Ram? Kishore was married to Madhubala. So, you know this? Huh? Her husband was Hindu, brother. Her husband was Hindu. So you can give to yourself Jai Shri Ram and happy Holi. My Holi, मेरी इधर होली निकली और बेचारी मधुबाला की भी होली निकली खून से खून निकल रहा है. Oh my God. So I cannot believe you people. Even the Hindus, you see, they don't have that kind of a thing. So sorry to say this, right? There was an Indian psychologist working here, and I felt I needed my Pakistani psychologist. She got, my father said something against my mother that she didn't come to Singapore and all this. So I got up. And the person, the Indian psychologist got scared. And I think she rang the bell, which is like under her desk or something against me. Like she thought maybe I'm going to get violent and like that with my father because I have schizophrenia, we told her. So we went to this government hospital, but she told my father. My father was very nice with her. So she told my father, yeah, she used to work for the Guru, some organization, Guru organization. Please, I'm going to speak the way I need to speak. If I'm sorry if you don't Hindi, I don't know. So who are you? Ashutosh Rathore. Please, since Modi ji has come, I was told farmers there in India know English. Yes, but everyone knew English. There was a time, right? So, brother, where was Sri Ram for Madhubala? Can you answer my question, please? Answer my question. And you see the Hindus very competitive. They don't allow Muslims to rise. They don't conquer land. This is the problem. Stick to the topic. आप topic पे रहें, topic पे रहें. I can't understand the question. Please elaborate the question. See now he knows English. You see this? Lies by these people. What do you mean you can't understand the question? You know English better than me. So please stop lying now. Brother, I think you need help. You need help, brother. Oh, God. So I was going to come here. Something happened. The screen went black on this. हिंदू फर्स्ट टाइम द स्क्रीन आप लोग इतना मजाक उड़ाते हैं हमने सुना है मुसलमान इस्लाम का अभी अब्दुल्ला समीर इसलिए कि वो एक प्रॉब्लम हो गया था कि अभी भी ये प्रॉब्लम हो गया था बहुत सारी बातें आपके अगेंस्ट हिंदुओं के अगेंस्ट तो एक तो आपने किशोर कुमार को अच्छे अच्छे सॉन्ग्स दिए मोहम्मद रफ़ी साहब को नहीं दिए ये तो मैंने अपनी फैमिली से सुना है और मेरा ग्रैंडफादर इंडिया में था बायस तो रहा है आपका हिंदुओं का भी मुसलमानों के अगेंस्ट अभी आपको समझ में आया अभी आपको समझ में आया अब तो ये apostate prophet apostate imam upload किया वीडियो against apostate prophet अच्छा अभी आपको समझ में आया प्लीज मेरी उर्दू है हिंदी नहीं है ये हिंदी नहीं है ये उर्दू है तो ये हुआ था कि उसमें बात से बात निकली अब्दुल्ला एक्स मुस्लिम अब्दुल्ला समीर फ्रेंडली एक्स मुस्लिम ने कहा कि उधर चले हिंदूज भी मजाक उड़ाते हैं लेकिन हम लोग भी मजाक बहुत हिंदूज मजाक उड़ाते हैं हमारे रिलीजन का वो तो ठीक है, अगर आप चाहते हैं मजाक हो रहा है, आपको कौन रोक सकता है, राइट? क्रिश्चियंस के साथ वो डॉक्टर डेविड वुड और वो अपोस्टेट प्रॉफिट आता है साथ, उधर भी हिंदुओं ने इतना मजाक उड़ाया मुसलमानों का, इस्लाम का, सॉरी, हैविंग अ फील्ड डे। मैंने सुना, बात से बात निकली, एटलीस्ट बात कुछ और थी उस वीडियो में। अपोस्टेट प्रॉफिट, अपोस्टेट, sorry, not apostate imam, apostate Aladdin, going against apostate prophet. Did I say this? तो ये हो रहा है, मुझे कुछ so sorry, I can't, some things, what are you saying now? मुस्लिम बहुत अच्छे हैं, इस्लाम खराब है। आप मुसलमान को नहीं कह सकते, मुस्लिम मूर्ति पूजा का मजाक उड़ाते हैं, सो हिंदू रिएक्ट करते हैं। तो आपको भी उनके लो उस पे जाना है, और मुसलमान को तो अलाउड ही नहीं है, बिकॉज एक आयत है कुरान में कि इनके गॉड्स को वाइल, डोंट रिवाइल देयर गॉड्स, लेट्स दे रिवाइल द ट्रू अल्लाह। चलें, जो भी बार्गेन है अनरीजनेबल, बट Muslims are not allowed to do that. Now, since how long have Muslims, those Indian Muslims, lived with the Indian Hindus? So any Muslim who makes fun of the idols is not a Muslim, because there's a Quran which says don't revile their gods, lest they, okay, lest they revile your true Allah, the true Allah. So don't like provoke them to do that, right? Okay, whatever the bargain is, it's unjust to them. Politics against, yes, Allah has put many ayahs which are terribly wrong when they give water to the pilgrims and all this. But no Muslim, we as Shias never ever reviled or made fun of the murtis. We dare not. Respect all religions. In UAE says do not discriminate, meaning for all religions. Against any religion, if you discriminate, you make fun of, you'll be in or you'll be fined. Even against the Hindu gods. Not only Islam. UAE has this law of discriminate against discrimination. You can see. So the YouTube channels, I don't know what they're doing to you. Although the ones living in Canada or America or Europe, the ex-Muslims can make fun. We are not against Muslim. We are against Islam. Islam promotes child marriage, sex slavery, terrorism, halala, and abolition of adoption. Yeah, but making fun of it and with having a field day with the Christians, David Wood, that's all right. There's another way. अदब से बोले ना, और अगर आप प्यार से नहीं बोलेंगे तो आप क्या, यू आर मेकिंग फन। बट काली वो आर्मी नवाबी के पीछे आप पड़ गए। यू deleted his India deleted his Twitter account, his partner's Twitter account. You gave him a death threat. What about that? On Sexy Kali. Ashutosh जी, आपने, आप इंडियंस ने, हिंदुओं ने जो आर्मी नवाबी को डेथ थ्रेट्स दिए हैं, हद होती है. There's a limit to things, and the way to say it. So if you are you are not against Muslims but Islam, it doesn't mean you go and have a field day with Christian Prince and David Wood, an apostate prophet, ex-Muslim. मजाक पे मजाक, मजाक पे मजाक. ऐसे तो आप कभी भी नहीं लाएंगे. You will erupt. Even those एक इरोजन होगा, इरप्शन होगा. वो मजाक, आप उनके रिलीजन का मजाक पे मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं, मजाक पे मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं. सैम शमोन, ना अदब, ना ethics. You've lost your ethics. This way तो मैं भी नहीं चाहूंगी इंडिया और इंडियंस में I will cut off from India, Indian Hindus. Ban Indian Hindus from my channel also. Either if you mazak Islam and you're a Hindu, as an ex-Muslim, I will ban you or time you out. Depends. You understand? और आप लोग जो श्री कृष्ण ये कौन सा है मूवमेंट, कृष्णा मूवमेंट, हरे कृष्णा मूवमेंट, फ्रॉम द बैक डोर यू आर मेकिंग पीपल मिशनरी वर्क आप कर रहे हैं. So you're dishonest. I have discussed this matter with Muslim friends, but they are not listening. They are blind followers of Islam like zombie. Shias are not, neither are Sunnis blind followers. Some, if you discuss it, I'm talking about making fun. Those Hindus who make fun, left, right, and center have made fun. What about that? What about that? Collaborating, cooperating with the Christians and the ex-Muslims. And you are blind follower of your religion. And it's a religion, it's not a dharma. Dharma is a religion, way of life. We say Islam is a way of life. It has a set of rules. When I was telling Isha Foundation, Sadhguru, people, these Hindus came after me like anything. I'm saying, Baba, why are you being hypocrites? You worship God, you worship Shiva, you say it's not a religion, it's a dharma. Where in the Sanatan Dharma, where does Kali come? Is it a universal thing? Is it scientific? Those Hindus are fun, any religion, they are fools. So that's what I'm talking about. They should be stopped, not killed. I'm not saying harm anyone. I'm just saying that they should stop this. And also, I've seen dishonesty in Hindus. And this is a religion because you have set of rules, you have Vedas, you have the scripture, and you have to discipline. These are disciplines that you have to do. It's not just yoga, yoga, yoga that you've given to the West. How shall I put it to you? So you have a religion yourself, and it's Sanatan Dharma. It's not universal. Where's Kali Ma universal? Where is it scientific even? You are thopifying, imposing, you are using. Now that we're ex-Muslims doing, exposing our false religion, at Hindu Sanatan we have rational discussion. Whatever you have, rational discussion. But the point is that Sanatan Dharma is from India. It is Indian set of rules, and it is a religion. They have disciplines. You may have discussions. The point here is, you see, you Indians don't come to the point. You also, like some Muslims, waver here and there. Why do you waver here and there? Why don't you come to the point? This shows me that your Sanatan Dharma has failed you too. It's so sad. So sad to see. I'm not talking about the discussions you people, Shivas and Vishwanites and all this have. I'm talking about, and lose the point. I'm talking about Dharma being religion. It has a set of rules you have to follow. Ram, Sri Ram, that you worship, was a god, avatar, you say. He had a set of rules. Dharma is a set of rules, which is religion, way of life. But you want to wiggle your way out of this and say, no, Islam is a religion, but ours is not a religion. God started from you. A Persian paganism or Greek gods, ancient. So my point here is, brother, that dharma, your Sanatan dharma, it's a religion. And it gets into cults, and then you have gurus, cult leaders. Very dangerous for people. So my point was this. So Sunni and Shias have discussion, Peshawar nights, a dialogue. Recent, I don't know where, because Azhar University has had discussions with the 12 Shias, and they accepted it as the Islamic fourth school of thought, as a school of thought, like the Hanbali, the Hanafi, the Shafi, the Maliki schools of thought in Sunni Islam. Point is not having discussion procedure. Jesus Christ. So we Shias tell the Sunnis that we also must have, come, let's have a rational discussion. It's not like Islam has banned that or doesn't allow it. Islam allows discussions with people, and it's a way of life. And many people dying in, and they're lacking proper medical facilities in India, poverty stricken. What is Sri Ram going to do for you now? So I was telling Sadhguru on, I thought, page, but he's not managing his page. His followers are ours. But Baba, you're saying this is dharma, this is not religion. Dharma is religion. Set of rules by which you have to follow and live, a way of life. That's what Islam is also. You cannot separate Islam, your deen, your religion, from the way of life. That's our way of life. Our Muslims can become alims, and they're supposed to. So it's going towards that of even the Muslim, like, it's not like in Christianity that a nun is a nun. You give up. You do, Catholic Christians, priests and nuns, they don't marry. They dedicate their lives to Jesus Christ. It's not like that with us. Shias and Sunnis. We can become alims, religious scholars, like priests, but at the same time, so practical, our religion, that we marry, we participate in the common, in our everyday daily life routine. God is in the glory of God in our religion. It's a way of life. You get it? If I'm able to say this properly. So there was a. Let me get His Highness Al Khan into trouble here. What are we? Al Khan on Islam versus Christianity. Again, this mosquito is still here. So Islam. Let's let me find. Nobody will ever convince me. My goodness. Karim Al Khan IV descended on the Prophet Muhammad and spiritual leader of 20 million Ismaili Muslims, discuss the foundation of his faith. Nobody will ever convince me that the faith of Islam, that Christianity, that Judaism will fight each other in our times. They have too much in common. Now look, His Highness Al Khan is in a delusion. This poor guy, poor man. He's become old, and I'm now. I apologize. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he said something like, "Islam is greater than Christianity." Where's that? Show me just what Muhammad brought. Acha, Benedict the 10:5:6, Benedict 10:16 quoted Emperor Emmanuel as saying, "Your Highness, in a lecture, Pope Spiegel." Okay, show me just what Muhammad brought that was new, and there you will find things only evil and inhumane, such as command to spread by the sword and faith he preached. This quotation from the 14th century has caused great uproar in the Muslim world. Why? And what was your reaction? So Al Khan's answer is, from my point of view, I would start by saying that I was concerned about this statement because this has caused great unhappiness in the Islamic world. There appears to be momentum towards more and more misunderstandings between religions, a degradation of relations. I think we all should try not to add anything to worsen the situation, you see. So Spiegel is telling Imam, oh God, what else? Ashutosh Rathore says, we Sanatani are oldest religion. Oh, yes. Religion, right? So that's what I was telling the Isha Foundation of Sadhguru, or Sadhguru on Facebook, in the comment section. Yes, we have problems in our region, but we evolve our religion. You do? Last time the Hindu was saying, what are these Bollywood actresses and, now Western people wearing bikinis? Baba, where are they wearing bikinis? And you don't evolve your. He didn't say that we evolve our religion. At Hadappa, Sindhu civilization example. Where are you revolving your religion? Evolving your religion. Sorry. Hmm? Now, where do the Western people wear bikinis? Please tell me. At the beach, right? So one of your Hindu professor came here telling me that good manners are religion. I don't have this. I don't have. He's going back ancient times. and go to the Gokul, what the Gokul, where university, but where's the medical facilities? Yeah, you have many problems in your region. You say problems. You are not evolving. You are going back. And some of you have now started to criticize the West. Baba, what has the West done to you now? Leave the West alone. They learned. The Britishers came. They learned. They conquered the world. The sun wouldn't go down on their empire. Leave them alone now. Where have you evolved? Yes, say that many have become atheists and have tried left our religion. That's what you were saying. Your religion. Who has evolved your religion? Paramahamsa Vishwananda is doing what ancient stuff. You haven't. You're still wearing that this thing on the forehead. You haven't. You're still wearing your um, orange long dress. Where have you evolved? In what arena of your religion have you evolved? Tell me. Don't put such rash statements here, please. You haven't evolved. It's the Westerners that have made you evolve, forced you to evolve. Maybe that's why you're. It's modernization. Where? Give me an example. Where have you evolved? You're still putting milk on the idols, honey, God knows what you're using. Still have 500 diyas in your river. Please tell me, where have you evolved? And where does it say in your religion? Give me a shloka or a verse in your religion that says, with time, Sanatan Dharma is going to evolve. Yeah, perhaps before it was a fish, then it became the god became a elephant or a monkey, or I don't know. Anyways, that monkey god was not a monkey. He fell from the tree, and so it's a different thing. But it's going around that Hindus have. Even some Hindus don't know that the monkey god was not monkey. He was a human being. He fell. But then what about the tail that was burnt of Hanuman? The whole story has not been told to me by an Hindu. He was telling me that monkey god is not monkey. Then how did he get a tail that burnt in Sri Lanka against Ravana when Sri Ram had the war, fought Ravana? Please give me a sloka. Okay, I can see from animal that happens like what? Now, where are you? Are you going to be machine, AI? Will we human beings be extinct? So in that way, if you're talking about evolution, then okay. But your rituals are still ancient. Only evolution. You're going with evolution, but you don't forget you accumulated all the rituals that's still going on. You, you still worship the fish that first came, Vishnu as a fish, and then a tortoise, and then you still worship those things. And please leave this pride thing of oldest religion. Yes, yes, you actually, I don't even know if there is a God or what. There are people dying, suffering. right? Madhubala had a Hindu husband. Please, it didn't help her. Nothing helped her. Why? But you still have that jadoo thing going on. Let me show you a lady who was what was her name? In India, there's so many cases of this black magic. And the agoras, pathetic. They live in cemeteries. They wear skulls. God knows what they do. The agora, they haven't evolved. How can they live in cemeteries or where they perhaps burn the bodies, cremate them? So there's a lady who says that, black magic, and you just cannot do yoga, give the Western people. This lady said, no, no, there's something like so many things in so many rituals. You have to wear your, what you call that, on the forehead to protect yourself from jinns and God knows what. In your language, in your Hindi language, what do you call jinns? Black magic in India. So there's this lady, I've forgotten her name, Indian lady. Oh, here she is. Identify if someone has done black magic on you. Let me just get her channel also. She has a channel, but she's come on another channel, maybe an interview. Adorn Talks. I can't show this here. I just played. Sorry, I can't get the Indian lady's name. Um, but I can see. Okay, let me search it here. Let me search out here. So you see, you still believe in black magic. The gurus don't want to tell you this because they don't want embarrassment. Many times, uh, there are times when Sadhguru, how many times Sadhguru has said, I don't put his hands together, or, I don't want to get a bad reputation or something like that, right? Oh, goodness. I've never heard of a person suffering like Madhubala did in your India, Bhumi Devis. And now you're telling people that you have yoga and relax and do yoga. I mean, there's a negative thing about yoga also. Do not stretch much. This guy, American guy, he went to the Shiva, God knows, mountain somewhere. He fell coming down. What about that? There's an interview on YouTube, that channel on, what's this? I keep forgetting, you see, this is the problem. So, excuse me, black magic in India, you will find a lot. Oh, Sadhguru now. Recently, I was surprised. A few years back, 7 months ago, can someone do black magic on you with your photo? Sadhguru answers. I don't know what kind of answer he gave. So, Sadhguru, India's black magic capital, Mayong. Okay, I didn't get this lady's. Look, so much. Sadhguru, has it come here? What's happening? Has it come here? So what's happening is my device, the other device just stopped playing and it gave me the thumbnail. So I wondered if my live stream has stopped. So now 1 hour, 15 minutes. I have to be careful about my eyes and my head. Oh, so this, I'm very slow also. Oh, I'm sorry. It hasn't helped human beings. Ashtosh Rator. It could be the oldest. So a lot of black magic in India. Can someone do black magic on you with your photo? India's black magic capital, Mayong. Dangerous lady tantric in Mayong. Top 6 places in India famous for black magic. Okay, this is the lady I was telling you about that she says yoga. You know what's given to the West? You have to wear sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards this lady. She's a wonderful lady. I've just forgotten her name. So read about this awkwardness in India. Yeah, black magic. I'm not saying it's but there's a lot of this also. I'm not saying black magic is, if you believe in black magic, you're backward. I'm just saying, there are evil things, sophisticated ways also recently in the modern times of hurting people in the workplaces, getting higher promotions through, wrong ways, competition. Okay, even the modern world, like Peter Russell says that we're going too fast and progress is harmful, like the Indian professor said. And I told him, no, 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 no. Progress is not harmful. It's the human beings that are harmful. But now I remember Peter Russell on YouTube. He's uploaded this video. He's a British. He was a scientist. And he joined this yoga meditation, transcendental meditation. Had a problem with the Indian guru, like Deepak Chopra, was thrown out of the transcendental. Russell. He's a Britisher. There are two Peter. There's Russell Peters. This is Peter Russell. Where is he? So modern day. What is all this doing to us? Advancement. How should I say? Modern materialism. But we can turn it around. It's artificial intelligence. Also, uh, can't find this video right now. So awaken and marketing strategy and buying, all that is terrible, says Peter Russell. Global brain. Oh God, where's my? So if I go down, then something. Sorry, excuse me. Disturbing footage of Kate Middleton dead. No, this is not true, right? Going what viral? Excuse me. I've just sorry. Sorry, I can't. So, what's happened to? Oh my! Just a minute, please. I've just seen a very disturbing that I just read out on YouTube. Kate Middleton. I just have to make sure she's that news is fake on YouTube. News about Kate Middleton cancer. Oh, first they told. First I read, she's such a wonderful lady. Kate Middleton battling cancer. First it was said King Charles. Now King Charles met beloved Kate in hospital. She's recovering, right? They said she's recovering. It's oh my goodness, they've announced it. Sorry, I just have to. I can't take this. Uh, sorry, I don't know what this is. Um, I just have to because London gave me so much, and I cannot. Hello, Kate Middleton. So where are the healers? I wish her shock. Support grows. Thank God. Australia News, 9 News, Australia, YouTube. Oh no. So we have some bad news, but I don't know. Sorry, excuse me. I have to take a break right now. Thank you, Ashutosh Rator. Please don't mind my shouting and scolding. It's really frustrating to see people's. Where's God? And where's the Hindu God? I didn't. Sorry, I didn't get any healing. I called out to the Hindus. I even followed them, tried to, but I failed. So I think I'm going to end this. Thank you for being here and helping, contributing. We'll see you later. Yeah, Ashok. Ashok, Tosh, bye. I just want good for your country and people.